This November, you're encouraged to join Folds of Honor at their upcoming inaugural gala on Saturday, November 5th, to honor our brave and discuss their new expanded mission to support all first responders. This morning, Matt Schwarz, Board of Directors and Vice President, along with Kristin Ward, Board of Directors and Secretary of Folds of Honor, St. Louis, are here to tell us more. And thank you both so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
To share an important cause. And as we get into that, let's talk a little bit about what it is exactly that you do.
Yeah, well, our mission has been to provide life-changing scholarships to the local spouses and children of our fallen and disabled service members. On September 12th of this year, though, our mission changed, and we expanded it to now include America's first responders and their spouses and children. So what we are doing right now is trying to find opportunities to help our firefighters, our police officers, paramedics, and emergency medical people, to help them in a time of need with the scholarships, much like we've done with the military families for the last 15 years. So as it goes, one of the things that inspired this expansion was the events of September 11th and those that pay the ultimate price. So what we are doing is looking back at that time and saying, as a country, we stood together, we unified, we had a common purpose, and we hope that these expanded missions that we have will help inspire that same type of unity.
And I think probably a big part of it is to emphasize it's local. So these are local families happening right here in our community. So with this expansion, how can we help? I know you have a big event coming up.
So our next iteration for Folds of Honor is to have a gala, and that'll be November 5th. At St. Louis Marriott West, and people can go online to stlouis.foldsofhonor.org, and they can find out information about tickets and sponsorship opportunities. It really is a way for us to meet sacrifice with hope and to provide money for those scholarships in this area. And it should be a lovely evening. We've got a lot of great speakers. Dave Glover from KMOX is going to be our honorary MC. And we have Karen Marie Barker and Mike Boots Barker, who's a former Navy SEAL, who will be our keynote speakers.
And you've grown so much since you first started. So what do you attribute to this continued success?
Oh, people here are so patriotic, and they really want to support our first responders and our military. It's such an important mission, and we don't want them to get left behind.
Of course.
Yeah, you know, the Missouri and Illinois communities which we support, whether it be the community itself, it be the local patriots, the sponsors, just everyone has gotten behind our mission and has made this a labor of love for us, but also we're helping so many people, and it's just amazing, the generosity. And
why did you choose to go down the gala route? Because this is the first?
It is the first. We've been doing a very successful golf tournament for, has it been 3 years now? And that has just taken off tremendously. This is a way to expand our audience that maybe aren't big golfers, but just want a quieter, nicer way to get involved with the charity and really hear about the mission and see who it is that we are benefiting when we do our events.
And you're making St. Louis and the families that really, their parents putting their lives on the line each and every day for us, so it's really the least that we can do.
It's very inspiring.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us this morning.
Well, thank you.
So look at your screen right there for further information about Folds of Honor and how to show your support, and we'll be right back. But wait, before we send you to break, it's time for a new giveaway. Folds of Honor is partnering with Show Me St. Louis to give one lucky winner a UFO Tour custom golf bag valued at $415. All you have to do is head on over to our Facebook page, find the post, and comment to win. We will pick the winners on Friday, October 7th. Contest rules can be found at ksdk.com/contests, and we'll be right back.